Millennials Talk That Ish. As y'all know, I am Monet.
And I'm Mia.
And today's topic is something I already know. I kind of already know how we both feel about it. Women proposing to men. Women getting down on their knees. Proposing to men. Nia, how do you feel?
I ain't proposing no fucking man. I don't care. I know men like to do this debate where they be like equality and all that. I'm not getting on my knees, bro. Unless I'm fellatio. I'm not proposing to you. I'm not doing it. I just feel like if you wanted to marry me, you gonna do it. Like,
okay.
I'm not doing it.
Like, even if y'all like spoke about marriage, he told you that y'all on the same page with it, you still wouldn't do it?
No.
Yeah, me neither. Me neither. I'm not proposing to no man.
I'm not doing that.
Like, I recently, and I think we spoke about it, recently saw a post where she got on her knees in a dress
and heels,
got on one knee, took that ring out, and proposed. And
I'm not doing that. God forgive me for laughing at this lady. I am not doing that. Oh my God.
To me, that's embarrassing.
Am I good up dressing heels? You want me to get on one knee?
Like, you're already proposing, which is enough.
Outside on the concrete?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, they was like in the park or something. You gonna propose in the concrete?
Yeah, did he say yes? Honestly, I didn't watch the full video because
it wasn't no full video that I saw. It was like a clip.
Yeah.
I'm just not gonna say yes.
I want to know if he said yes, because hopefully.
I hope so. I mean, that's embarrassing.
But you have women that even say no sometimes. So
and even in that situation, I'm not gonna hold you. I might say yes in the situation because that would be so awkward for him to be on one knee, and I'm like, no. And then reject him. I could not reject you in front of. That's why I say, give me a little private something. I don't. Because what do you say? Like, what do you say? What if he wanted to say, like, would you just not answer? I cannot reject you in front of those people, then I'm going to look like the bad guy. We've seen people get rejected, and they tore people up on the fucking internet. How you going to reject them in front of people?
But then, it's like, okay, because I feel the same way. I wouldn't want to reject my partner either. But then if I really know I don't want to marry you, I'm going to talk to you privately later. And then it still looks crazy either way.
It looks crazy. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna reject you in public.
No,
I am gonna reject you in private.
Yes.
Because we see a lot of couples that say they don't want to get married, and their partner will go ahead and propose to them anyway, knowing that their partner does not want to get married. So then you feel the pressure to say yes in front of everybody, because it's like, if I say no, I'm an asshole. I just left it like that. But I'm gonna tell you, like, I don't want to get married. So if we're not gonna continue to do this, knowing that I don't want to get married, then we have to end it. Cause some people just don't want to get, and that's okay. Yeah. Like, but I'm never getting on one knee in front of people and asking you to marry me
privately either.
I'm not getting one knee.
I don't think I'm ever gonna be like, do you want to marry me? I don't think I'm ever like, unless I'm just sitting here talking to my partner like, you really want to marry me? Because of he said he wants to marry me. I'm not going to be like, like legit ask, like I'm asking you to be my husband? Nah.
And I don't know. I know as a woman, and we have standards, and we've come such a long way. And it's like, women are able to propose to men, but I just feel like
my pride won't let me do it.
Not even that. I'm not doing it.
That's just
like, that's one tradition I would like to keep intact. Like,
I feel like there's certain traditions, period, that I feel like men and women should keep their roles. And not even just that. It's a lot, but yeah. That tradition, I feel like, yes, you keep your role. And I think because it's deeper than just, saying no or saying yes. It's like men, for me, what I notice, men tend to be more scared of commitment than women are. Some women will just say yes to you just because you asked.
Right.
Like, Some women, they have it in mind, I want to get married. No matter who asks, I'm getting married.
Right.
Versus women like us, we're like, okay, if I know I don't want to marry you, I'm not gonna marry you. Like, I'm not gonna say yes just because you asked. Men take longer to commit fully. Mm-hmm. So I feel like if you didn't ask me, that is not my place to come and ask you, because that can either scare away men. If they're not ready, that like it will change the dynamic of your whole relationship. And I'm just not asking. I'm just not asking.
I feel like if you want to get married, your partner wants to get married, you should have a conversation in the beginning. Like, my partner knows I want to get married. I know that my partner wants to get married. Mm-hmm. If you feel like you got a time frame or whatever, then you set your boundaries. Mm-hmm. But because I've reached my time frame, don't mean I'm gonna ask you. I'm just not doing that. Mm-hmm. I also feel like that kind of, I don't know. I'm also one of those people who, I'm like, I like my man to lead. I feel like if I propose, that kind of changes the dynamic of our relationship. Mm-hmm. I guess it's also upbringing. I'm raised in the South, where like the man is the head of the household. Mm-hmm. You are like the neck. You when
right.
you feel like, so. I personally could not do it. Now, will I knock a woman for doing it? No. The only reason I laughed at Shorty for doing it is because I can't believe she was in a dress and like pumps, like on a cement, like your knee don't hurt. Like, I just can't believe it because you ain't heels, mama. You ain't heels. No, proposing sneakers. You ain't heels on the sidewalk. No.
I knew that I would never do it since I was younger. You wanna know how? When Chrissy proposed to Jim Jones on Love and Hip Hop, that's when I was a faithful Love and Hip Hop watcher, right?
Oh God, and so embarrassing. I'm getting so embarrassed for her all over again because that was on national fucking TV.
And that's when I knew, like, oh, I'm not doing that. But see, that's why, because look, they've been together for how long?
And at that point, they was already together for like 10 years.
Exactly. At that point, they've been together. So now it's a different story. Like, they've been together. They might as well be married at this point. And they still aren't.
It's 2021, and she's more now like, nah.
Which I could understand, but right. I feel like it's more so she's settled. Yeah. It's not that she legit don't want to get married anymore.
She also cheating, so
she deserved to be.
You feel me? Like, sis, do you? I always love Chrissy, but that was also recent. I'm like, she did a whole big thing, and he just did not answer.
Like, and then eventually when he did answer, look, they're just still not married. Like, cause I didn't want to do it. I think he wound up proposing to her eventually too. And they're just still.
He didn't want to do it. He wanted to have like kids with her, or whatever. Like,
I'm not having
an egg, but you don't want to marry.
I'm sorry.
That's so weird to me. Like, how do y'all make women mothers, but you don't want to make them wives? That's so weird. How am
I good enough to be your child's mother?
It's so weird.
But I'm not good enough to be your wife.
I don't know. Our logic is different.
And you're gonna stay with me. Now, if I'm not good enough to be your wife, why am I good enough to be your girlfriend? Like,
why do you want to be boyfriend and girlfriend at 50? What is wrong with y'all?
Like, we've
been together for 10 years and we 30 plus and you still want to be boyfriend and girlfriend. It's not like we a new situation. We've been together and you still want to be. I'm not doing nothing common law. I don't care. I'm not pretending to be your wife and I'm not your wife. Y'all weird.
No, that's a fact. The common law thing, I feel like that's for like, okay, we've been together for 2 years. We know we're getting married. Let's do this now. And then when we get married, we actually get, not the whole common, I'm going to be your common law wife for 10 years.
No,
I'm not doing that either. 10 years, by then we married, like, and we're gonna get a marriage certificate.
I'm not staying with nobody for 10 years.
Me neither, honestly.
I'm not.
And she stays single because, let's be real, documents and shit.
If you're not,
you are single.
You are married. If you're not married, you're single. Like,
that boyfriend and girlfriend shit don't hold nothing.
Like, what? It's just like a tester. Like, until you're married. Like, let's really be honest. And I'm not gonna violate because technically I'm single. If I'm in a relationship, I've decided to commit to you. Mm-hmm. But technically, I am still single. So, I mean, whoever can get mad at that. But
that's the truth.
I just feel like certain things I'm not doing. Mm-hmm. If a man hasn't made that move yet.
Yeah.
I feel like if he really want to do something, he gonna go do it.
And you know what's crazy? I feel like the men that we like the men who lead, I feel like they wouldn't like that if a woman was to propose. Mm-hmm. I feel like most men who have the mentality of being the leader, being the provider, and the man in the relationship, they have that mentality like this is what I'm supposed to do.
Right.
Like, you know, normal things, take out the trash, like the manly things. So I don't even think they'll be with it.
I'm not proposing. I just can't wrap my head around it. Like I cannot do that. I cannot propose to you. I just feel like if you really wanted to be with me, and on that level, you're gonna do it. You're gonna make it happen. You're gonna plan whatever you need to plan, recruit whoever you need to recruit to help you plan whatever, and you're gonna do it. Mm-hmm. Because I'm just not doing it. And if I don't have really an explanation. This probably shouldn't even have been an episode. This has been an unpopular opinion. Because let's really be honest, this is gonna be ain't even much to say around it. We about to really have to stretch this because it's nothing to say.
I'm just not doing it. That's just it.
Like I don't have no explanation. I don't care about nothing about no feminist, nothing. I'm not doing it. I'm just not gonna do it. And if we don't get married, then we don't get married. There's 1,000 men in the world. I'm not doing it. Why can't you do it? I don't understand. Why do I gotta be the lead? What? No. I'm not doing it. It's not okay.
I'm not gonna lie, like the way that she just went off.
I just don't understand. Like, I get it, it's a new age and women are bossing up.
And I feel like that's why women are doing it. I feel like they're doing it.
And y'all tired of waiting on men, but that's one thing, baby. I'm gonna wait or I'm not gonna wait.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna move on.
Tired of waiting on men because he don't want to. That's just how I see it. He don't want to.
And a lot of men from like men I know and things I've seen, if they don't kind of like propose to you, sometimes it's because, you know, financially, you know, a lot of men want to be in a certain place. Sometimes you just not the girl. Sometimes you just like the hold placement type of girl. Like it's not saying that you're not a good woman, but sometimes the woman they really want is in the situation and they just hoping that the woman they really want kind of get out of the situation. Yeah. And then they can go get her. And sometimes if they feel like I got all the time in the world, and if you're not making your demands and whatever, then I guess you propose to them. But I'm not doing that because if you not ready for me, then why am I gonna make you be ready?
Because they ain't gonna change nothing. Some men get married just because they know you want to get married.
Right, and this will make us shut up.
And I don't want a marriage like that. Men become resentful, miserable. I don't want that. I don't want that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait to get proposed to. Because then that shows me that this is what you want.
Yeah, you want this. Like, I'm not forcing your hand or nothing. You feel me? Like, I'm not proposing to you. Like, I can't wrap my head around that. It's something that's one of the new movements I just cannot engage in, to be honest with you guys.
So I know you feel like you would never like wait 10 plus years.
No. I'm not waiting 10 years.
How do you feel about the women that do? Like, what do you...
I feel like, girl, you got all the time in the world, I guess. Personally, I think it's stupid to be a girlfriend for 10 years if you want to get married.
Okay.
If you don't want to get married, then do your boo. Live your life. What I actually hate is women who know the men don't want to marry them, but they've been with them a long time, and they pretend to be married. Okay. So you'll rock the ring, and you'll flash it off, and you be like, my husband, my husband, my husband. And this is especially for those states who do not recognize common law.
Mm-hmm.
But you're not married, and then he died, and you don't get nothing from him. And this is women that I've seen at my jobs. My husband,
Mm-hmm.
rocking the ring.
Mm-hmm.
They've been together 20 years, and it's because you know he's never going to marry you. You know he's never going to marry you. So at one point, you just settle because you realize, holy shit, 10 and 15 years has passed. I'm 45.
2-3 kids. Mm-hmm.
Who wants to start over? Then you feel kind of like trapped in your situation. It's like, what am I leaving for? Like, to deal with nonsense from other men or whatever the case may be. And then you just stick it out. But you call him your husband, but you don't have the benefits of being a wife.
Nah, see, I can't.
And I say that from watching women at my job who just, and I remember I was talking about it with one lady. She was with her husband for like 20, that's her boyfriend. With her boyfriend for like 20 years. And she was like, oh, I never marry him because if I want to walk away, I'm going to walk away. They don't have no kids together. She has a daughter before him and he had a kid before her.
Okay.
And I said, but you've been with him 20 years. Who are you walking away to?
Yeah, like at this point, you're not walking away.
And then I said,
that could have been years of marriage.
okay, granted, you didn't want to really marry him. But why you call him your husband then? And why you in a wedding ring? That's so weird.
Wait, she's like, oh wait, okay, hold on. She wears a ring?
She wears a ring. So she has the engagement band like normal, mm-hmm. and then she has the actual wedding bands. He doesn't wear bands. She has a wedding band as if they exchanged bands at the ceremony. And I'm just like, that's weird to me. That's very weird to me because you say you don't want to be married. And that's when it goes back to say, because that's
because of him. Yeah.
He was never going to marry
She put in her mind, this my husband.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to flaunt my ring. I'm going to wear. But no. Oh, no. No. Because at first I was like, all right, I could get with it. Like, she's like, I could walk away whenever. They don't have no kid.
Right. But
she's wearing a ring.
Wearing the ring.
You're
wearing
making
the symbol.
That's a mental problem. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Is that not mental? She's mentally. Hold on, I'm trying to get it, y'all. In her mind, that is making her feel better.
That is.
Mentally. That's not a mental problem?
I don't know.
That is a mental disability. Okay? You are forcing yourself to believe something that is not. At that point. To just be like, because when we were younger, we'll be like, that's my hubby, that's wifey.
Right.
But
you gotta be like, that's my husband.
Why are you wearing a ring?
Not your husband, because when he died, you don't get anything. You're not protected under anything. You have no rights to anything.
That is a promise ring.
His kid can contest whatever. Like, the next in line will be his child. You don't get any rights.
I'm not okay with
as his girlfriend, you don't get any rights as his girlfriend.
And that's what I be saying. That is a waste of time. 20 years of being with somebody. Why?
And it's because also because this is the older generation.
Yeah.
Y'all don't be having those conversations, right? Like, y'all just be hooking up with people, having kids with them, and then gone about the rest of your life. Like,
no, that's a fact.
Like, I have it
the older generation
from the jump. If I know that you want to date me or whatever the case may be, then I see we getting serious. I'm straight up gonna ask you, are you pro-marriage or not?
Mm-hmm.
Because then I know where I'm going with this. And then, as time goes on, whatever the case may be, in my head, I already have a time frame because I'm not sticking around no 6-7 years.
Yeah.
For you to figure out whatever you gotta do.
Me neither.
So there's that. Because I'm not gonna be in a 10-year girlfriendship. Like if I wanted a roommate, I would have got one.
My uncle. I have an uncle who. I'm 27. She was in the picture before I was even born. So she's my aunt. That's my auntie. But they not married. They not married. Never had
30 years and they
never had kids because after my uncle was on some. I don't want my kids to have different mothers. She wanted kids. I'm not gonna lie. She settled. She wanted kids. She wanted marriage. All of that, but I guess she loved my uncle so much, she settled. And my uncle got a kid, only one. My older cousin never had kids after that, even though she wanted it. Never got married. Like right now, they are still together.
You ain't got no choice but to be with me, bitch.
I'm leaving. I'm not gonna lie.
No, fuck that. If I'm past the age where I can have kids and all that, you sticking there with
now
me,
you staying with me.
baby.
We ain't never.
You have wasted my life. So many women are in situations like that.
Like technically, she's a grandmother.
No, I don't want you.
No, I agree, but
you made me waste my life.
I don't know what it was. Y'all know I already feel like the millennial generation is more in tune with ourselves than the older generations were, especially when it comes to relationships.
Right.
A lot of like our mothers or fathers were in situationships.
Yeah.
Like or girlfriendship, like they for years. Never married. But got kids. A lot of our parents that was the situation.
My thing is if you wanted it, like you wanted the marriage and the kids and the family, the white picket fence, all that, and you settled for no kids, no marriage, just vibes. Just that.
For 30-something years. I can't do it.
Ain't that much love in the world.
I could love you, but I gotta go. Because I could love somebody else.
It's not that much love in the world.
I could love somebody else who's gonna give me what I want.
It's not that much love in the world. So how did they protect from pregnancy? Because it just seemed like all these people just get pregnant left and right.
I don't know. But
like,
don't have no kids.
So my thing is like, what if she would have accidentally got pregnant? Then it would have been the end of that.
I feel like, let's be real, I feel like she probably did.
And she got aborted.
I feel like she did because
I'm like 30 years and not one accident. Yeah.
You're not telling me
there wasn't strong.
Exactly. You're not telling me there wasn't one accident, especially he already got a child. Come on.
But that pull out game because I'm like, well, are they using protection? I'm doubting.
I doubt it.
For 30 years you're using protection.
Doubt it. I'm pretty sure they had a slip up. I'm pretty sure she got pregnant before. It could have been more than once, honestly.
Right.
But she's sticking to he don't want kids. He don't want another kid. My thing is that how can you, I don't know. She settled. She really, and I felt so bad when I found out because she's a great woman. You could tell she would have been a great mother. Like, and to watch it even still going on, like now I'm pretty sure she's just used to it.
Yeah, it's whatever now.
At this point, they're in their 50s.
Right.
So I'm pretty sure they just like whatever.
She got siblings?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Because it's also that thing of, damn, like what if she an only child? She ain't have no kids. And she don't got nobody to pass on her. I'm not gonna lie,
I would feel away because
her legacy, like
watching your daughter come over all the time. Your daughter have a
joy.
Yeah, your daughter has a room in our house. Like that would have made me feel away. It would have made me feel away. You don't want kids with me? Like the woman you're trying to be with for the rest of your life? Because obviously, like I said, they're still together. I would feel, you can't give me one? I am the woman you're with. It's different. I understand going into certain situations, you don't want another kid because of your first situation. Because that's how I am. It's like, I have certain standards and certain boundaries that is like, okay, I'm not having another baby till this happens.
Right.
That's that's okay. But to just be like, I don't want kids by different mothers. So shouldn't you have thought about that before the kid?
Why you ain't stay with the first child's mom?
I don't know as far as how deep that go. I barely know my cousin's mother. I'm not even gonna lie. Cause like I said, like the woman I know is his girlfriend.
She been the one.
Yeah, when I would go spend the night, it was her there. Yeah, no.
That goes back to why I'm not proposing. Men know what the hell they want, what they doing. Like I don't understand why y'all be scared to give men slack. Like get them that shit. Like they know what they want, what they doing. Yeah. Even the confused ones have a general idea of what they want. Like I don't get it. Like no, I'm not proposing. I'm not forcing you into nothing you not trying to be into.
Now that I think about it, I low key feel. Cause I know he's the reason why my cousin mother and him broke up. That's the woman he wanted. My cousin's mother, when you think about it, he didn't want to marry this woman. They've been together for 37 years. No kids, no nothing. And his reasoning is, I don't want kids by multiple mothers. It gotta be he still wanted her.
You don't want to upset her and have a baby. It looks like you having a baby on her.
Like, it had to be that he still wanted my cousin's mother at first. And now I don't know. But I feel like, because like I said, we speak about it. Men, they know who they want sometimes.
And sometimes they can't have.
And when they can't, they will stick you in a relationship for 20 plus years because they know they can't have this one woman.
Yo.
And I just realized this right now. That's
and
what I think
know
it was.
It's true because I could think of 2 men from my past at the top of my head that have not had like real successful relationships, and it's because they dead still want me.
And babies don't count. Like you can have babies with anybody. That could be a slip up.
Yeah.
But legit can't have a successful relationship.
Right. Or they'll stick with one person because it's just like, alright, you here, you cool enough to be with, like.
But that's it. You're not cool enough to marry. You're not cool enough to be in to have babies with sometimes.
Right.
You're not like. And we spoke about it before. Celebrities do it all the time.
Oh, that's a fact. Mm.
So, and mostly men.
Yeah. Shit, look at Cassie and Diddy. Soon as she got away from him,
went on, have a beautiful family now.
Sure, they got married. She got 2 kids, right?
Yes, because they recently just had one.
One.
Beautiful family now. And after being in a relationship with 10 years, I said doing 10 years like she did the bed. Cause she did.
She did. She glowed the fuck out. She did.
Like that's what men and
for Diddy to be like, Kim Porter is the love of my life. The love of my life. He knew,
and that's why he never married Cassie, cause that's who he wanted. Cause men do dumb shit to the women that they love.
Yeah.
They'll cheat. They'll do all that dumb shit. I was proud. Kim Porter, thank you for leaving him, because how you cheat on me and have a baby?
Yo.
Like I can't come back from that either.
Like you took it way too far. A baby, bro.
And a baby at the same time that I'm pregnant.
Yo.
Cause those 3 girls are the same age. Cause it's twins and then there's one other girl. They're the same age. Mm-hmm. Like, so men do it all. Men sit here and they will string y'all along for years. Don't propose to that man. You don't know what his past relationships are like. Cause they're not gonna tell you. They're not gonna be like, oh yeah, I still love her.
Right. I'm only with you, to see how.
Because she don't want me.
Right. And I want to be in a relationship, so I'm gonna just rock out with you until I'm healed from my next relationship. And sometimes I never heal because I don't want to address the fact that I'm still in love with shorty.
I hate y'all.
It's okay to still be in love with people. Y'all know that, right? Y'all need to address it and heal from it.
Yeah, because y'all breaking women. Y'all are breaking these women. Like, Cassie was 30-something. You wasted her 20s.
You took it all, baby. You took it all.
Like, yes, it was still a beautiful time for her to still get married and have kids. We're not saying she had to get married at 23. But 10 years of her life, that's a long ass time to just be wasted because you knew you were still in love with somebody.
And then it's also one of them things where women kind of convince themselves like, oh, it's okay, it's gonna get better, or he's gonna change his mind about me because I'm just such a good woman. Like, he's gonna change his mind that he don't want to get married, and I know the situation, but he's gonna.
I wish I would stick to the thought of him.
And then he never changes his mind. He never changes his mind. And you battling them demons alone because he never changed his mind. So then you just settle. He just settles. We all just settle. Because a lot of y'all are not with y'all first loves. A lot of y'all, including myself.
Yeah.
You're not with your second loves. Some of y'all not even with your third loves. And that's okay.
Yeah, y'all need to learn how to get through it.
But y'all gotta get through some things, baby.
Because it's not fair to the people that y'all put yourself in situations with. When, especially a woman, we show our emotions more. I'm not gonna say we're more emotional because I am learning that men are very emotional.
Very emotional. So they just carry it different.
Yeah, we show our emotions more. I'm putting it out there. Can you imagine how that feels? Someone constantly putting their emotions out there. I want to get married. I want this. I want that. And it basically just looks like it's being overlooked.
Right.
No. That's why the initial conversation, you already know beforehand. You already know from the beginning, this is what I want. We don't have to talk about it no more after that. I'm not telling you my time limit. I'm not telling you none of that. I already told you I am looking for this in a relationship that is that, because I'm not doing all that.
I'm not. I'm just not. That goes back to why I'm not proposing. Like I'm just not, because you know what I want.
Yeah.
You know. So I'm just not.
I already told you.
When you're ready, you're gonna do what you gotta do to make sure that I'm here. Because I'll leave without a problem.
If you take too long,
and you better hope that I don't have like some 30-inch bundles in, because I'm gonna leave swinging my hair.
She mad annoying. She's mad annoying.
I'm not.
But that's a fact. I'm leaving.
Like,
before I sit there and propose, I will be single before I get on one knee and propose.
I swear to God, I'm not doing it, y'all. I swear to God, I'm not doing it.
So, hey, I guess big ups to the women who do it. Ooh, yay!
I wish you nothing but success and love.
I hope they say yes to all of y'all. I'm not gonna lie.
Now I've seen a couple that say yes, and then you see updates later that it didn't happen. So the ones who do get married and go through it, big success to y'all. Much love, and I hope that I truly do hope everything works out.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to be nice. I think y'all look stupid.
So, my fucking dog.
I'm sorry. I'm sitting here and I'm listening to you, Nia, and I tried. That's why I said I tried hard. Yeah, I'm that's nice. I'm tried. I tried. That's all. Yay, no, y'all look fucking stupid and don't do that shit no more.
They already did it. They already did it.
And for these other, y'all women, don't do that dumb shit because y'all be having people record it. You do it privately. Nobody.
People gonna know. Black people talk so much. Black people talk.
Well, then don't fucking do it. Because y'all look dumb.
Yo, you have cousins you ain't speak to in years call you like, bitch, you know Dominique proposed to Nick. Dominique proposed to Nick at the cookout.
See, that's why if I ever build up the nerve to do something that stupid, I'm doing it in my bed. You want to marry me? Like, ring right here. You want to marry me? And that's how it's gonna be. It ain't no romance. You want to marry me?
At this rate, we might as well. We've been together 10 years.
I'm not doing it. Y'all look stupid. I try to be nice. I'm sorry.
Oh my God. I'm only spending 10 years with a sugar daddy. The rest of y'all can kiss my ass.
And that's only because you're giving me money.
Oh my God. I'm not spending no 10 years with no regular ass human. I swear to God, I'm not. Oh my God. Yo, y'all really be wasting y'all life.
Women needs more time to grow.
Like, men dead be settling. And y'all think men don't settle? What's wrong with y'all? Men dead be settling. Like,
And now y'all both just two settled motherfuckers. What time is it?
Episode done.
The episode is over because I just got upset. Y'all know we here every Thursday.
Yo.
I do want to say happy birthday to my friend who passed away.
Yes.
Brandon. It's his 30th birthday. But yes, y'all know we here every Thursday.
Every Thursday.
Yeah, so you're lying, girl.
Please like and subscribe, guys. Don't unlike us because y'all didn't like this opinion. Oh my God, y'all, we love y'all.
We do.
If you want to see your man if you want to, girl.
Don't do that dumb shit.
Don't listen to her. Do what you gotta do for your love, alright? Because guess what? You ain't gonna be single with me, bitch. Bye.